In this video, they want us to determine the domain and range of an inverse function and restrict the domain of the function to make it one-to-one. So, they give us an absolute value function. We know that for an absolute value function, it does not pass the horizontal line test. If I were to take my pen and set it across there, it touches both halves of the function. So in order to pass the horizontal line test, it's only supposed to touch one piece of the function. It's touching two. So what we need to do is we need to restrict the domain to basically look at one side of the absolute value function. So I can do one of two things. I can say that my domain runs from -4, so option 1, we'll say, is say that we have this f of x function and the domain is -4 to -1. Or I can say option 2, that my domain is 1 to 2. Because, next x value of -1 to 2. So -1 to 2 would be the other option. I've got one of those two options. That's all I've got. I need to restrict the domain to either this side or this side in order for it to pass the one-to-one, the horizontal line test to be one-to-one so that it has an inverse. Otherwise, this does not have an inverse, this v function. But if I say that the domain is just the right piece of it, it would be a linear, and I could find the inverse because it would be one-to-one.